I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Monday, August the 24th, 2015. It was released for publication today that Israeli authorities arrested 9 Palestinians 2 weeks ago for their alleged involvement in a terror attack that took place on August the 3rd on Route 20 in Jerusalem, when Molotov cocktails were thrown at a car, injuring 2 people. The suspects, which include 5 adults and 4 minors, are from Beit Hanina and Jerusalem's Old City. The arrests were made in a joint operation by Israel Police and Israel's security agency, the Shin Bet. The Jewish man who attacked 7 people at last month's Jerusalem Gay Pride Parade was indicted today in the city. The attack on July the 30th left a teenage girl dead and 6 others injured. Yishai Schlissel was charged with 1 count of premeditated murder and 6 counts of attempted murder, among other charges. Schlissel committed the attack just weeks after he had been released from serving 10 years in jail for a similar attack at the 2005 Jerusalem Gay Pride Parade. He said he committed the crimes because, he said, the parade, quote, contradicted his understanding of the laws of the Torah. This coming Friday, U.S. President Barack Obama will participate in a live webcast to deliver remarks to and take questions from members of the American Jewish community regarding the Iran nuclear deal. The event is co-sponsored by the Conference of Presidents of Major American Jewish Organizations and the Jewish Federations of North America. And here at JBS, we will air that live webcast this Friday, August the 28th at 2 p.m. Jewish-American singer Matisyahu took to the stage this weekend at the Rotterdam Sunsplash Reggae Festival in Spain after he was re-invited to do so. If you recall, organizers of the festival had canceled the singer's performance after pressure from the BDS, Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions movement. Following outrage from Jewish organizations, Spain's foreign ministry, and many fans, Matisyahu was issued an apology and re-invited to perform, which he did Saturday night. There were some anti-Israel activists who heckled him and waved Palestinian flags during the show, but that didn't stop the singer, who sang his hit Jerusalem to the mostly cheering crowd. He later wrote on his Facebook page, "Tonight was difficult but special. Thank you to everyone who made it possible. Every chance to make music is a blessing." Earlier, Matisyahu had expressed his gratitude to those who, quote, refused to remain silent in the name of artistic freedom. This, he said, is your victory.
Jerusalem, if I forget you. Fire knock down campament on Jerusalem, if I forget you. Let my right hand forget what he's supposed to do. Jerusalem, if I forget you.
A man who carved a swastika into his neighbor's lawn last year was sentenced Friday to 15 months in jail. 36-year-old Scott Cooney of Lakewood, New Jersey, was charged with bias intimidation. He pled guilty back in June. Cooney had made anti-Semitic and anti-gay threats to neighbors prior to the incident last year, and also wrote threatening letters to the neighbors, some of whom were Jewish, while awaiting sentencing, which increased his sentence. Ynet reports that a research study conducted by a team at New York City's Mount Sinai Hospital has found that trauma suffered by Holocaust survivors can be genetically passed along to their children. The study looked at Jewish men and women who were at concentration camps during the Holocaust, or who had witnessed or experienced torture during the war, or who had to hide from the Nazis. It also examined the genes of their children. Researchers found that the children had the same hormonal abnormalities that the survivors and other people suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder had. The study was published in the journal Biological Psychiatry. Taking a look now at some sports, a member of the Israeli delegation to the Athletic World Championships in Beijing is a medal winner. 25-year-old Hana Knisanziva Minenko came in second place today in the triple jump final. Her win marks the second ever Israeli athlete to win a medal at the Games. The first was pole vaulter Alex Averbuk, who won 2 medals, a bronze in '99 and a silver in 2001. Minenko is originally from Ukraine. She made Aliyah to Israel in 2013. And Israeli tennis player Dudi Sela won his fourth title at the Vancouver Open in Canada last night. The 30-year-old's win pushed him back into the top 100 world rankings. Sela heads to the U.S. Open next. And looking now at our programming for tonight here on JBS, Monday, August the 24th. At 7 o'clock, a panel discussion explores the challenges and benefits of creating an interfaith family with Susan Katz-Miller, Laurel Snyder, Rabbi Scott Perlow, and moderator Samira Mehta. That's from the Museum of Jewish Heritage, co-presented by the Jewish Daily Forward. At 8 o'clock, Hebrew Union College professor Dr. Stephen Cohen analyzes the patterns of in-marriage and intermarriage in the Jewish community today. That's from Limud 2015 in Stanford. At 9, the Pew Report on Jewish Identity is discussed by Stephen Bain, Micah Halpern, Stephen Cohen, Beth Ami Horowitz. And at 10:15, Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sachs discusses a fascinating alternate interpretation of the Pew findings. And then coming up right after this newscast tonight, Executive Vice Chairman of the Conference of Presidents, Malcolm Hoenlein, describes the meeting held earlier this month of Jewish leaders with the president on the Iran nuclear deal and urges Congress against the deal. That's tonight on JBS and jbstv.org. And that's the JBS News Update for Monday, August the 24th, 2015. I'm Teisha Bader.